Hello, Forfolk, the Natekeeper here. We are about to go on a little journey to Origins 2024. I have a 3.5-hour drive ahead of me, and there's much to do and much to see. I will be there for Friday and Saturday, joining some friends and playing some board games. I don't know what I'll see, but only time will tell. Goodbye for now. Alright, Forfolk, I'm being quiet. I've made it here to Columbus, Ohio, getting ready for Origins Day 2. I missed Day 1, was working on some stuff, you've probably seen it, the components. But I'm here now, I'm staying with the Addicts fellows for Rove, and they've graciously given me access to not one, not a bunk bed, but a triple bunk bed. Now, I don't know which one I'm on, but nice. We're going to figure it out, and we're going to see you tomorrow at Day 2 at Origins 2024. Bye-bye. Good morning, Forfolk. We've made it, like I said, to Day 2. I missed Day 1, but I'm here at the wonderful Airbnb with the guys from Addicts. If they're over there. I'm not going to show them if they don't want to be. Everybody's still waking up, but we are here. I'm going to get ready to head over here soon. I lost my button. It broke when I was putting on my shirt, but see what kind of mischief we can manage today. The Magic School Bus is loaded. We're on our way to the con. Say hi, everybody. Hello. Hello. We thought we got rid of him, but I found Joe here at the Cephalofair booth. Hi, Joe. Hello. And we're here, of course, with our friends Chris. Hello. And Ted. And all the other wonderful folks here at Cephalofair. I'm helping out at the booth this year, and I'm so excited to be at Origins 2024. Let's see what kind of interesting things I can get into and see what kind of games I can sell. Bye. Alrighty, I made my way over a little bit of a ways, pretty far, away from the Cephalofair booth, and now I'm here at our friends booth at Addicts Games for Rove. Hello. They're doing a bunch of demos. They have a bunch of cool stuff going on here. Plenty of demos going all over the place, and because their pledge manager, as of today, or yesterday even, pledge manager just went live. So if you've got anything on there and you want to add the foreteller narration or any of the other add-ons that they have, please go check that out. I'll hopefully put that below here if it's going to still be working. And then from there, I'm going to go check out and see who else I can find. They're all busy, or I'd introduce you again if you haven't met them. But the guys at Addicts are really cool. Got Mike, West, and Ty. So maybe we'll get a little slight interview with them a little bit later. But for now, let's see what else we can get into. Hello, all of you Forfolk out there. I'm going to borrow this for just a second. I promise I'll put it back. I'm here playing Wolf of Clash, right here next to the Cephalofair booth, and I wanted to come check it out because they have a really cool book as well that I'm going to show you just for a second. And could be interesting future project potentially. And I'm a big card gamer, so I want to take a look at the game. So I am here, hello, with...
Hey, how's it going? It's Jay Crane here, showing off Alpha Clash. Appreciate you being here. Yeah.
Of course. Okay, so we've got our starting hand here. We're just getting ready to play the first turn. Let's see what we can do.
Pay 1 to play a frag grenade.
Okay, you guys are all about grenades.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay.
You can attack with your contender, but it's a 1-0, so that means whenever you attack, we technically do 1 to each other.
To each other. Okay. So it's only if I have to.
Yep, exactly. Or if you have a power up, you can end up turning pretty bad.
And you said in the new set that there's going to be accessories for your contenders.
Yes. Yep. There's new weapons.
Okay. Tap this or exhaust it, and then I'll go for a war cry. Is the class I'm going to play, so show that off real quick. And when can I, is there like a summoning sickness in this game at all?
Nope, you can attack the
Okay, cool, then I will do that.
Okay.
So I exhaust that, does that trigger this guy?
Yep, so now you'll get to draw.
Yeah, so the first time I exhaust something on my turn, I draw a card.
Yep.
Yeah, look, man.
A few moments later.
Yeah, there's really no way for me to win. I will send my 1-1 contender at your contender, so you lose 1, I don't.
I go to 2.
And then end turn, and
that's the game.
Yeah, that's pretty game.
Yeah.
We got what? 3 here.
That'll be 5 total.
5. So yeah, you just gotta play something. Yeah. But see how close it can come to.
All right, Forfolk, I've won my game. It was very close, got me down to 2. And then I just had the card draw. I had every turn being able to exhaust something, and even sometimes on opponent's turn being able to draw gave me that hand advantage. I got really close there at the end playing Moxie, but I'm really excited. Alpha Clash is a lot of fun, so I'm going to grab a business card and add it to my stack so we can talk about that audiobook at some point potentially. But I really enjoyed that, and we're going to see a little bit more about the game on my own time. Goodbye. All right, I'm back at home base for now. We're here. I talked to some really cool people about some really cool things we have going on. We have the deck of many dice that we're going to be launching at Gen Con. And to do that, I've talked to a couple really cool artists. Schmandrew, or Andrew Thompson. Alan, I forget Alan's last name, I apologize. But we'll talk to them, maybe get some interesting art from them, or some collaborations for the next set of Deck of Many Dice. By the time you see this, you might not know what that is, but the Deck of Many Dice is our version of a dice set. So instead of doing dice, it's resin, it's plastic, people like that. People have dice. They don't have a set of playing cards that can also function as your dice rolls in a tabletop RPG. So we're going to be talking to artists and RPG creators to be able to make something that works with their game, whether that's a themed deck or specifically, a soundtrack bundled with some cards to make their world even more fleshed out. Day 2 at Origins 2024 is wrapping up a little bit. We've got my friends here at Addicts, of course. They are setting up, they've kind of rearranged the booth a little bit, made it a little more feng shui friendly. So they've got it set up so from any angle, basically, you're seeing, 3 logos. 3, that's hard to do. Anyway, so they have it set up now, so you're going to be able to see everything a little bit better. Be able to check out the banners, of course. Then have the whole game set up. We have 3 demo tables set up here, and I think I've got another one elsewhere. And look at this crazy guy, huh? Very cool. Now, they've got 3 different demos set up. I'm going to be doing one tomorrow. I have 2 friends coming in from Indiana, and I think this is a 3-player demo, or at least 3 players and a person running the demo. So I'm going to get a spot, I'm hoping, sometime tomorrow when they're here. All right, we're on the parking garage, for folk. We're going to make it into day 3, but day 2 for me. So got Breakfast of Champions right here, and we're going to get going. So got the whole team getting set up, getting chargers and things, and the rest of the Rove and Addicts crew, and then we'll be on our way. It's bright, up on top of a parking garage, pretty nice view of good old Columbus, Ohio. Squinting because I'm not suited for this weather. I'm basically white as snow, so let's see what we can do. We've made it to the con hall. Hello, for folk. Once again, the Natekeeper here. We're walking around, making sure I don't step in front of people, but we're here. We've made it. It is day 3 at Origins. Now, let's see if we can get into a con hall. Floor opens in about 5 minutes to attendees. So, we're gonna head over to the booth, drop off some stuff potentially, see what kind of fun stuff we can get into. I'm curious, there's a couple of games I was looking at. I really enjoyed playing Alpha Clash yesterday, but I'm itching for a board game. I'm itching to play something fun. So, let's see. Saturday is pumping. We are walking in there, everybody's waiting in line patiently like good little gamers. Now, Alex. So I'm trying to make sure we can get in now. All right, got my badge, we're good. Excuse me. All right, we've made it. Now, to get to the booth before the hordes arrive in 5 minutes. I hope we don't get trampled. Last year, we lost too many good gamers last year. We've made it back home. Today, I will be spending my time with the guys over at Addicts to look at Rove. You'll probably see a demo playthrough a little bit later today. You guys have seen this so far, but I don't think any of you, unless you've played it, have any idea what the game actually plays like. That's the upside down box. On our way back to Cephalofair, because I have a stack of flyers to give them, but I figured I would take you with me, for folk, just to get all the wonderful things that there are to see. Hello, T-Turtle booth, and all of your wonderful designs. I think the con floor opened just a second ago. So we're making our way over. There's Larian's booth for Divinity. Talked to them yesterday. I don't know what's going to happen, but it was nice to chat and see what's going on. Plenty of dice that you can peruse through, all the different minis and board games and things that you know and love at board game conventions. Am I too far? Nope, I'm right here. Perfect. You can see the banner off in the distance. So many different things to look at, and Miniature Market, of course, is right here. They have so many different things to look at as well. And I'm here. I've made it back to the Cephalofair booth just for a minute. They have their life-size buttons and bugs you can play through as if I was the character. I'll step on my spawn space. You guys can come do demos here. You guys gonna be doing this at other cons, you think? Awesome, love it. Thank you so much. All right, let's drop these off real quick and then I'll be on my way. All right, mission accomplished. I've dropped off the package, and I know that I saw the army painter booth, and I'm gonna go take a look at that. Of course, go ahead, sorry. Woes of being a content creator. Accidentally running into people all the time. So, I know there's a couple RPG people and army painter that I wanted to talk to. So let's see if we can find them. I know I wanted to, and we'll see you there. On my way over to the army painter booth, I found this amazing Warhammer, I don't know, battleship. I apologize, I don't know the correct terminology. All of you 40K fans, let me know. With the Emperor's Promise, I believe, is the name of this one, as it states right there. But yeah, this thing's massive. Like, this is a square folding table. It's probably about like 6 foot long. I'd say, well, not 6 foot, sorry, probably about 5 feet long. It's at least, I'd say, 15 feet long, easily. 20 foot probably if it extends all the way there. So I think it's really cool. All right, for folk, we're making our way around and a couple 60-second booth reviews. You guys will see those on TikTok and Instagram. 60-second booth review, Origins 2024. Who are you? What are we playing?
I'm Tyler from Limithron, and we're playing Pirate Board.
And so with those, I'm talking to people I both like their games and I like their art, and I think we might be able to work with them. Now, none of these people are confirmed that we are working with them, unless you know that we are already. Folks like Cephalofair, Rove, things like that. You'll see those 60-second booth reviews because we like to talk to those guys and see what they have going on. But for myself, I just like cool things. For folk, I have a guest with me. Hello, Alex.
Hello.
We'll go up to the side here because we got people behind us. But Alex is the artist for Rove and for Gloomhaven as well. So we got him here at the Rove booth this time. And anything you want to say about your art or where you're going next kind of thing?
You can go to the place, booth 131, I think.
Yeah, that's here at Origins,
Yeah,
and then
our Rove place.
and then at Gen Con as well. You think you might be going?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll see you there. All right, for folk, just got back from lunch. We shot a little interview with Mike. I'll probably put in a clip, right?
Rove is about 2 years now, almost, in development. So the terror of, we think this game is great, we think it should work, but how will people react? When we hit that button and we go live, will people actually back us? Or will we just be left alone?
How do you overcome that fear, or is it just it has to happen, and once you get through it a little bit, and well, how do you go from there?
So I think that fear is always going to be there. Okay. No matter what, there is a bit of anxiety, but you just have to be brave enough to just press that button and see what happens. I don't think, even if we're doing this for the next 20 years, I think we'll still be afraid when we're pressing that button, but you really just have to go for it. As silly as that sounds, just jumping into it, trying it, that's important.
And then, in any future projects, or even if you had to redo something, what is something you noticed that you did and you're like, we're going to try something different next time, or I wish I did it this way?
Right. I mean, you always want more time.
Yeah,
There's always the thing of, if I only had 6 more months, I could have done this and that. But that's actually a bit of a trap. If you wait too long and you just keep trying to say, no, it's not ready yet, I need just a little more time, you can stretch it too far and you'll lose your opportunity. So I don't know if I would have done much different.
Good.
Jumping into it and just saying, okay, pencils down, we have to launch, that's important.
So we're back now at the booth. I've got some friends coming over because we are going to do a little demo of Rove, because I've not played myself. So once they get here and the table frees up, I'm going to do a little recording, playing the full demo here at Origins 2024, and I'm hoping that we can win. I don't know much about the game other than the fact that it's really cool, the art is amazing, and I know the general flow because I've been giving people conversation throughout the day, while I'm waiting and while they're waiting to get in for their demo. But once we get there, I'll start the recording back up again and we'll keep going. We have the game ready. I'm going to come in real quick. This is the scenario we're playing. It's the demo scenario they're running today. And they've got even more material. I'm reaching over Kelly here real quick to kind of go over for the enemies that we're going to be facing throughout the game.
Perfect. So I have a little trouble sitting over here on the side. It's very fun. Star Trek reference in case. Anyway, thank you for being here today. We really appreciate you guys playing Rove with us. Just in case you don't know, you are rovers, and rovers are the people responsible from your village to be trained up in the ways of killing all the bad things that are going on in the world around you. Now, much like Batman, whenever you start defeating all the little bad guys, big bad guys show up, and then you're going to have to work together to be able to defeat those people. Now, in this particular scenario, we're trying to figure out what this thing is called the Ama. Now, we've never seen one before. It's been years and years and years, and maybe even hundreds of years before the last one had ever been seen. So we go to the smartest person we know in the village. His name happens to be Silky, and he's kind of a combination of a goat and a rabbit all at the same time. It's like 400 years old. And he is the smartest person we know because that particular person tells us so. And no one would lie to us, right? Obviously, they're telling us the truth. So Silky says, oh yes, I seem to recall something about the Ama. And he grabs this big old scroll, opens it up, and as he's reading it out loud, you suddenly are sucked into the scroll. Now he's aggressively opened it, so we notice that as we're being sucked in, he has ripped the scroll. So we're only going to be able to see the first 3 rounds of combat that happen in this particular scenario, which ironically is how long our demo scenario is.
Whoa,
whoa, amazing. So in this particular way, I'm going to teach you how to play your character by doing the first round of actions for you, which will also teach you all the information you need to know about how to play the world of Rove, okay? Then by the second round and the third round, you'll be able to play whatever you want and however you would like to do it. Hopefully I'll have done a good job teaching you so that you feel relatively confident to be able to play that. Does that sound okay?
Yep.
Fantastic. So, in this particular world, there is no such thing as nepotism, but I am nepotinistic. I don't know that that's a word, but I'm going to play my favorite character first, which is Truescale. Congratulations, you sat in the best seat of the house. Now, Truescale is a Keb Raska. Now, a Keb Raska is 2 things moved together as one. So you have the Raska character here in the front, which is this big giant lizard guy. He's got 4 hands, and he knows how to kick some butt, right? He can grab swords and axes, do all kinds of cool things, but he has no magic ability whatsoever. However, the Keb version is the little insect that lives on his back. And that insect doesn't have a whole lot of physical prowess, but can make you do things against your will through psychic ability, much like my wife. These jokes only get worse, folks. I'm just letting you know. They only get worse. And pity laughs are always appreciated. Now, in this particular case, when you put both of those 2 things together, you create a really amazing character called a Keb Raska. Now, we're going to do 2 board actions and 1 card-based action on your turn. Those are the things that you get to do on your turn. So here, if you're looking at these 4 board-based actions, which one do you think is going to be your movement action? The one with the foot, exactly. It's as if the iconography makes sense, right?
Did you read the card? Reading the card explains the card. Yeah, well, reading this card it does, doesn't it?
Exactly. So we're going to move 1 tile here back into the nasty, which does 1 more point of damage, and you have successfully destroyed an entire Briarwog without ever lifting any of your 20 fingers. Very nicely done. Give yourself a round of applause. Love it, love it. Very nice. All right, so that now ends your turn.
1 hour later.
Bonk for plus none and plus none.
That's 4 damage.
Boss is slain.
There we go. Well done.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You so much more damage.
Nicely done. Congratulations. You've destroyed the Ama, and now we understand how, in fact, to defeat the boss. And we're able to go into the world and take care of business here.
Good effort, good effort.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, poor folk. Well, that was the demo here at Origins. Still getting used to this camera, as you can see, because the gimbal is a little weird. But I had a good time playing the Shadow Piercer. Flash, I need to grab the mic, I forgot. So, once again, I'm getting better at this, but I'm also getting better at playing Rove, apparently, because I died and we came back and we still won. So, we will have some more information, probably after Origins, as we get closer to Gen Con with some new content, some foreteller, little snippets of audio. Had some cool stuff come in for the Keb Raska and the Natekeeper. Look at me forgetting to record an outro while I was at Origins 2024. However, thank you for joining me so much on this journey. There's been a lot of things we've looked at, a lot of things we plan to look at Gen Con. We'll see you there. We're going to have our own booth this time, and we'll have the whole team there that I can continue to introduce you to if you've not met them, and we'll have some more fun. See you at Gen Con, folks. Your tabletop, our stage.